Hey friends, welcome to Moxie Gardens. I'm Mike Toomey, and today we're gonna paint the shed. So no small talk, temperature's supposed to be in the 50s. So let's go put some paint on this brush and see what colors we came up with. All right, guys, the day is over. So is the painting. I'm gonna move on. Won't get a second coat probably at all this season. I'll probably have to wait till spring. We are gonna do a few more things to it, but that is later down the road. Just the temperatures we got lucky. They were in the 50s this last 2 days. We got another 50-degree tomorrow, but I work, so by the time I get home, the sun will be down. So this is it for this cute little thing. We've got a lot more to do. I can't wait to add a little window box there and dress this thing up. We got some, we're gonna put a wreath or something on there. I'll come up with something just to kind of break it up and soften it up. It's real simple to do. We're definitely going to see the colors darken a little bit more. I did choose the moss. I'll put up the colors, or yeah, I'll put the colors up, so if you see it, just know I haven't edited anything, and I'll add it in the description in case you're inquiring. That wood stain, that's what we did our porch with, and we just still had some left over, so I was like, okay, let's go for it. Let's see, we caulked all the corners and edges, but I did not caulk in between the lines, the boards there, because I wanted some depth to this. I thought it was great. There was a small part of me that did not want to paint the old wood, but then I would end up with so many colors. Then my wife and I were curious, do you paint those? When I was painting around the trim there, I said, well, I'm not sure if you paint those or not. We started looking at windows through houses and stuff. I mean, from around us, you could see all the homes. It's like, nope, none of that's painted. Obviously, it's from the manufacturer, so we didn't know, but ultimately this is a lot of fun. I think it turned out really well. We'll take a swing around here to the other side. There is that board there. If it was caught in the video and you're wondering, did I patch it? No, that board was to hold back that barberry bush from touching, and so that I could still continue to paint. I still need to cap the top there. I was hopeful that I was going to do that. I know it looks cold out, but it's really not cold. It's pretty mild. My hoodie was on. I'm comfortable in a hoodie. My hoodie was on the majority of this day because of the paint that I got on myself and trying not to get it on me. So, but I'm comfortable in it. You can see here we've got the back side still to do. Let's see if you can get through there. Again, because this is these temperatures are not working so well for the caulking and the painting, I will have to wait till spring to paint the backside. It's just terrible, but I'll have to wait because it's just too cold back there. This right here got the sun all day, both days, and so it warms up real well, so it was able to dry a lot better. The barberry in the spring will just be a bright green, so I don't know how. It'll be almost a chartreuse, so I'm a little worried about how that's going to come across with these colors here, but I really do like that barberry in the first 5 or 6 months of spring and early summer. So what do you think? Are the combination colors doing it for you? I'll go up on the porch here in a second and give you an aerial, but I think it turned out really well. It was a lot of work. I have moved into the inside. I've started to put the drywall up and things are starting to come along. I'm just going to kind of back up from here and we'll look at it from different angles. Like I said, the peak of that I need to go ahead and cap off so that I don't have to worry about it, but I don't have to worry about any rain or anything coming in because I do have the cover over the top. So, and we're not forecasted for any moisture here. I am going to slowly turn around because that color yellow is the same color that's on the chicken coop behind me, and so you'll see the darker color. I'll turn ever so softly so you can see there we will have a little bit darker once. See that? So it'll darken up and it'll look really good. Not very many views on the birdhouses. That's okay. Hit and miss sometimes, but I had a lot of fun doing those. So if you're interested in those little whimsical birdhouses, take a look at that last video I put out. I posted it on my Instagram too. How much fun is that? As far as the birdhouses go, I don't know if they'll actually be accessible to the birds. I put a nail in there. Someone did comment about that allows predators to kind of hang out on. That I put them in like half, maybe quarter of an inch and kind of see if they can give a breakaway. I'm just going to give you kind of a view from here, from each spot in the garden, because it doesn't really stand out unless you're going around the corner. And then you got to imagine once the garden starts leafing back out and waking up, we're going to have a tremendous amount of color back here, and it blends in as well. Zoom in. We've got that Colorado blue spruce there that eventually one day will hide it out a little bit. We will look through the moon gate, come around here. I think it turned out really well. Again, the colors, not for everybody, right? You do what you do and you like what you like. And I think it turned out really swell. Come through the moon gate. Got a lot going on. So got that pom-pom juniper there to the right. Then we've got those Taylor junipers there, starting to look good. Chicken coop, we got that coop getting ready to open up this spring for our new chicks that'll be coming in. But how much fun is this? I just kind of want to give you all angles from the garden so that you can kind of get a perspective of how this will turn out. And eventually my wife is like, I don't know if I like the green, Mike, and I get it. I said, hey, it's just the first coat, so if we don't like it, the good thing is we can go right over it with other coats. And then you'll see in the video, this was something I just kind of roughed up along the edges with grinders and chainsaws. Just give it some depth, give it something other than a flat surface for paint, only because it went so well with my these were 6x6s. Do you recall that in the video? Maybe perhaps the first video, I don't know. I can't remember if I posted this on this video or not, but so I just cut those, stripped them straight down the middle, and then just kind of let the chainsaw do as much damage as possible so that it would still be so charming. And I think it turned out really well. I think I'll all darken up once. I might put another color stain. Pardon me. I might add another coat of stain on there, and then the greens. We'll do that. I've got a few more things I'm going to add right there, and there. I don't know what they're called, but looks like it's going to be holding this up. I think that'll soften the color up a little bit as well. And then, like I said, I think I'm going to go with a purple. I think a purple would look good for a window box. So we'll take one more view from the top, but before we go, we're going to head through here. The wind blew pretty good, which helped dry it out, I think, but also it's what allowed the temperatures to gain. I think yesterday was 59, today was 56. So that's really awesome. We've got warm temperatures like 50 something tomorrow. And then I think that'll be just enough that I can finish. Let me get up here. I think that should be enough that it will, I'll be able to cap off the shed. The reason why I haven't done it yet is because I've got to fold those over and it's been so cold. It's been in the 20s. When I post that it's so cold and people are like, it's 11 here. It's not to tell you guys that, oh, pity me. No, I hate the cold. I absolutely despise the cold. That's why I want to move. I want to move to Florida. But you can see there how charming is that. Like I said, once the trees and everything soften up, we've got a lot of hardscape that, is exposed because of the temperatures, but I think it's going to be absolutely amazing and stunning to kind of come out here. I think I'm going to have to do away with the light that's in front of it. In fact, I know I am. What my intentions were whenever that was there, I didn't know I was going to build that little shed there. So then I left the light. Now the ground's froze, obviously, so I can't really dig it up until spring. But when I left it there, I kind of felt like, you ever went down an old county road and then you got homes that are just built right at the edge of the highway because there was no highway or no road that was going to be going through there, 30, 50, 70 years prior. And that's kind of what I thought the charm would be for that. So I don't think it's working for me, and it kind of disrupts the view. So I think that light will come out and I'll have to add it somewhere else. But anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe, make sure and hit the notification. A lot of you ask me, oh, I haven't seen a video from you. Hit that notification. That's that little bell down there, and it will tell you when whoever you're following, for whatever you're following, uploads a video. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on the color. I told you guys I was going to do Mardi Gras colors, that it was really biting me like I really wanted to. So a lot of folks suggested doing the Mardi Gras inside and being subtle on the outside. So once those colors soften up, hopefully that's subtle enough for you and I, because I think it'll turn out really well. But I'm big on the overall look of things. So we'll see. Anyways, we will catch you guys on the flip side. I am rambling at this point. So talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.